Hey everyone, it's me, Fat Donnie, and I just wanted to come on to give you a quick update about my progress on my weight loss journey. Um, so I had RNY bypass, gastric bypass on August 14, 2019. So that's about 5 months ago. Today is January 18, 2020. And um, my surgery, gosh, my dog is trying to get in the picture. Move. There's Angel. Hi, Angel. Ugh, she's nosy. She had to come see what I was doing. Anyway, so my surgery weight was 306, and today I weigh 252. So that is, gosh, I forgot however many pounds, 50 something pounds. But I wasn't tracking. I wasn't giving my stats right now. And I actually just came on to talk about my first experience with dumping syndrome. So prior to surgery, and for the past 30, 40 years, I've been self diagnosed as lactose intolerant. Eat the ice cream, cheese, or whatever. And it's a hit or miss. Sometimes I'd be okay, and then sometimes I'd have the rumbling of the tummy and massive diarrhea. But when everyone in the weight loss surgery community was talking about the dumping syndrome and getting the shakes and all kinds of other things, symptoms, I was like, that's that's similar to what happens to me when I have an attack from eating something cheesy or milky. So I wasn't prepared for the dumping syndrome. So on Thursday, today is Saturday, so Thursday, a couple days ago, I decided to eat a bowl of cereal for the first time since surgery. So number one, I normally eat or used to eat Special K cereal, but I didn't have any in the house, so the only cereal that was available was Lucky Charms. So I decided to eat some Lucky Charms. I ate one serving size, which was 1 cup full, and I used lactate milk because I'm lactose intolerant. So I figured I used my lactate milk. What I failed to check was the grams of sugar that is in Lucky Charms. I believe it was 23 grams of sugar in that one serving. And as a bariatric patient, you really shouldn't eat more than 10 grams of sugar in any one item, one sitting. Um, and you want to keep the sugar grams as low as possible, but 23 is definitely a lot. And then even the lactate milk has sugar grams. And so I had way too many sugar grams that I needed. Plus, in the bariatric community, we all know that you really shouldn't combine liquid with your solids. For example, we eat, and then 30 minutes later, we drink water. But when you have cereal, the milk and the solid are together. Think about that. So I had kind of a double whammy going on with myself. And 10 minutes after eating this bowl of cereal, I had dumping syndrome. Yes, you can look it up. It'll list all of the symptoms that comes with it, and I pretty much had them all except the vomiting. I felt like I was going to vomit, but I didn't vomit. But I had the diarrhea, the nausea, the dizziness, the weakness, the cramping of the stomach, the pains. I was out of it, basically, for not 5 minutes, not 15 minutes, not even 30 minutes. It was close to an hour. Close to an hour. I was in so much pain and felt so bad that I felt like I was going to die. I couldn't hardly communicate. I called my daughter in to the bathroom to help aid me. and it was the middle of the day, and I work from home, and I was scheduled to have a meeting at 2 o'clock that I was in charge of or leading, and I couldn't make it. And I tried to text my boss to let her know that I wasn't going to make the meeting. She was going to be in it too. And in the middle of the text, I just gave up because I was running out of energy. And then that's when I called my daughter in to call my coworker and have her inform everyone that I was ill and couldn't make the meeting. My coworker, I had just told, 30 minutes ago, prior to that, that I wasn't feeling well, that I was having a reaction to the cereal, but that was when it was just starting to kick in. It was kind of a mild pain, cramping of the stomach and all. But then it got gradually worse and worse till like it got to the full dumping syndrome, um, you know, level, and lasted for about an hour. And then of course I had to recoup from that. I mean, I finally made it to the from the bathroom to the bed, laid down with the fan on me. My daughter, when she came to check on me, she my head was down because I couldn't lift it up. She was lifting up my head, and when she touched my forehead, I was sweaty like crazy. And she was like, "Why are you sweating so hard?" And I'm like, "Cause I'm having a reaction to the food that I ate." And I was trying to explain to her that I ate some cereal and it wasn't going down, and it was making me feel all these things. And she couldn't quite understand me. She thought I said I needed some cereal. So she ran to the kitchen to get some cereal and came back and brought it to me. I'm like, first I was like, "Where are you going?" I asked you to come help me. And she ran to the kitchen to get some cereal, thinking she was helping me. And I'm like, "No, I don't need cereal. I ate cereal. And this is making me feel this way." So I just couldn't talk and open my mouth. But anyway, I made it to the bed. She put the fan on me. She brought me a little handheld fan as well. And I just laid there naked until I calmed down, cooled down, got my the room was spinning. I just laid there for a good hour until I could lift my head up again. But yeah, it was pretty bad. So lesson learned. I cannot eat sweet cereal, at least not right now. My Special K has less sugar, so I'll have to buy another box of Special K. But even at this point, I don't even want to try anything like that anytime soon because it hurts. In fact, that was 2 days ago. In the past 2 days, I haven't even been able to eat much because my stomach still hurts. It's not cramping the way that it was that day, but it just like the minute I eat anything, and I've eaten things that I've eaten before, but this time, the past 2 days, I'm getting full much faster. My stomach, it feels expanded once I eat something. So um, I'm still having some kind of, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's tough. So be careful if you're a weight loss surgery patient, if you haven't had surgery yet. um, be careful with the sugar content because that dumping syndrome is real and it is far worse than the experience of being lactose intolerant. Yeah. So that was my experience. I'll come back later this week, next week, whatever, with a better update on how I'm doing. Of course, I'm still in the gym. I'm still keeping my calories around 800, watching my macros, my protein, carb, and fat gram percentages and all. So, and still losing slowly. And like a lot of people, I can't even say that I stall. I kind of lose two, gain two, lose one, gain one. It's just back and forth. It's still a roller coaster ride for me, but I am going down. I did take my measurements today, and they're going down too. I'll share the actual numbers next time, but yeah, everything is it's going down. From the last time I took my measurements, I think I lost maybe 4 or 5 pounds, and then I'm losing like around two. I've lost around 2 inches in my midsection and about an inch or two in my hip area. So things are, moving along, but they're moving along slowly. And I'm just going to keep at it till I reach my goal. It's the middle of January now. And at this pace, at this rate, I anticipate reaching my goal at my 1 year anniversary, which will be mid August 2020. So stay tuned, see how I'm doing. Leave me any comments, questions, concerns, tips, or whatever in the comment section. And thanks for watching.